Hello all, forgive me for my different attire tonight. I'm just about on my way out to go celebrate with the family after the awards night. And thank you all for your support on the post. That was really lovely to see. And that's the power and beauty of LinkedIn, because everybody's out there supporting each other in a professional manner. And it's why I enjoy it so much. So I'm going to leave you with a little bit of food for thought on this Saturday. I've done some figures and I was thinking about private education. So I've got two young daughters and their ages 7 and 9. They're going to be coming up to high school soon. And I've been given a lot of thought as to private versus public education, also financial viability and how it's going to impact them in the future. So we all know that if you want, in Australia, if you want the average price for private education is around $20,000 per annum. Now, per child, that can be a significant amount of money. Now, you've got to sit back and really consider, what is it you're paying for? Are you paying for the network for when the children grow older and they're out there and they're doing their own thing in their own expert fields? Or are you paying for an actual standard of education, in which point is there really a problem in our public system where they're not getting the same education as those in the private system? Or have you ever considered putting the money away and giving your child a lump sum on them exiting school and then having them financially forward, as opposed to those who aren't? For example, if you're going to be putting away $20,000 per annum and it's compounded annually 7% per annum over 5 years, so the 5 years that you would have invested $20,000 per annum for their private school education, at the end of that 5 years they'd have around $120,000. Now, if you put your child in private education, you're giving them $20,000 towards their private education over that 5-year period. They come out of high school and then you assume they will go on to university, some other further education, which is then going to more likely put them into debt, HECS fees or private loans, or you're financially going to take care of them yourself. So say for another 5 years, they're then educating themselves, which is then getting them their further back again. If you consider the fact that you give your child a lump sum of cash, the $120,000 per se, and then they can reinvest that money once they leave high school, with you educating them and with them having some professional help in the background, showing them how to invest that money, is that a better option? It's just a little bit of food for thought there, because I'm fortunate enough, I live in a great suburb and the public schooling is it's great, it's fantastic. I am grappling with it myself as a young mother of two, and it's something that I know that a lot of us will come up with at some point, especially if we've got young children. Do you want to give them a private education and a network? Do you want to teach them how to be good people now and give them the money in order to be able to take care of themselves at the age of 17 when they finish high school? These are things that we should consider. Cheers.